Alright, everyone, it's the Grim Lord here, and this is the moment you guys have all been waiting for, apparently, according to my views. We're back with more Empowered. I hope they do another bundle or something, because this is really good. You guys like it, but so far they haven't, so I don't know if these will ever become a thing again. If they do, well, we'll have more. If not, we're going to move on to something else, which I've already taken a poll, and you guys seem to want the mask. So I can't wait to bring you the mask when we get done with this. Also, I haven't read any of the mask books, so this will give me a first-time look at those. I've heard they're really good, and there's so much they couldn't do in the original movie with Jim Carrey, of course. Classic. Definitely watch it. I don't know about Son of the Mask, but definitely watch that first one. It's a classic. So, alright, Empowered must fight on. This was a close one, let me tell you. She beat up 5 guys before we took her down. The boss wants her disappeared, okay? No corpse washing up, no super homie reprisals. You understand? I hear you. Don't sweat it. You need any help with this? I can... Nah, I got it. Tell the boss not to worry, will you? I'll take care of the body. You took out 5 guys? So proud of you, baby. Somebody please help me. This evil thug has me at his mercy. Must find his vulnerable point. Could this be it? Maybe. We gotta find a less dramatic way to hook up, baby. Must fight on. He's stripping me out of the last tatters of my suit. When it's gone, won't be able to stop him. Shrip. Damn. Smack, that alien emperor. He was crazy not to snag you for his harem. Only chance, have to give him what he wants. Lure him into a false sense of security. Sounds like a great plan, baby. This was what, the 4th time we've met on the job, right? Blorp. Uh-huh. Be nice if we could find a way to get together without either of us having to almost get killed, huh? Really? So, does this mean you wanna, go out with me? Yeah, and stay in with you two. And stay in with you too. That part rocks. Oh, I do like that. I'm gonna read that again. She says, so, does this mean you wanna go out with me? Yeah, and stay in with you too. That part rocks. That's actually a good line. I like that one. Unless you've got a problem with dating a thug, that is. Keep that tone of voice casual, dumbass. And keep that whatever expression on your stupid face. Well, you're way too cool to care either way. Capiche? Capiche? If you're willing to put up with a whiny, insecure, C-list superhero for a girlfriend, then hey, sure. Cool. Way to go, idiot. Your voice totally broke in the middle of that cool, and she must have heard the, oh, shut the fuck up. But if we're going to do much staying in, then you better handle the cooking, okay? Yeah. I'm almost as bad at cooking as I am at superheroing, though I can make some okay blueberry pancakes, I think. That's good, that's good. Make yourself look even more pathetic. Very attractive. Shh. Essential. Excuse me, there was a team meeting today? But, oh, for essential members only. Oh, but I can attend the one on Friday? I see. Gee, I don't know. I think I might have something essential to do on Friday. Bye. Beep. Essential? Yeah, right, jerks. Hey, you really ought to go to that Friday meeting, baby. They might be pricks, but you're learning stuff from the super homies, right? Not that I'm saying you have a lot to learn, but... Hey, thug boy, maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already succeeded in getting into my tattered pants, repeatedly. So you don't have to keep kissing up to me about the whole superhero thing. You can stop pretending that you don't think that I'm completely inept and pathetic and... Eek! Thap! Hey, watch that talk, missy. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let anyone talk trash about my favorite superhero. Not even my favorite superhero herself. Inept. Given how insanely fragile your suit is. RIP! You're working with the highest degree of difficulty in the superhero business. Did you think that, say, Red Griffin would have such a rep as a straight-up badass if his armor could be disabled by a rose bush? Pathetic. More like ridiculously friggin' ballsy. You're like 100 times braver than any of your big shot, overrated super homies teammates. I'm brave? What are you talking about? How tough can it be to act all brave and courageous when you're pretty much invulnerable like most of the super homies? But you, baby, you're as vulnerable as a superhero could possibly be. You know that you could lose your powers at any time, and you'll wind up tied up at the very least, or maybe even killed. And speaking as one of the bad guys who trust you up when your powers have failed, I know that crap doesn't just humiliate you, baby. It scares the hell out of you, even though you won't admit it. But scared or not, you keep on plugging away. You keep on putting your vulnerable self in harm's way. That's brave, or crazy, or maybe both. You're 10 times as heroic as the rest of those overpowered, overpraised posers. And that's why you're my favorite superhero. Though I might be biased by the fact that you're giving up the super booty to me. Jeez, baby, I didn't mean to make you cry. What did you expect, dummy? Not like anyone's ever said anything nice about what I do, okay? Much less said I was brave and heroic. Of course, you're utterly full of crap, but still, thanks for saying it, okay? De nada, baby. Say, I heard about some crime about to go down this weekend. You want to get your teammates on the scene, do some action? Could we? Good work. Love your enthusiasm, by the way. Thank you, Fur. Let's get you out of this rebar. She still managed to get herself taken hostage. That went pretty well. Know any other super crimes about to happen? Damn, baby. I think I could lose my job here. Empowered. JBF. Hi. Sorry I'm late, sir. No problem, Emp. Say, is that a new hairstyle you have there? Why, yes, sir. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, that's a new hairstyle, all right. And it's called Just Been Fucked. Just look at her. She's all, like, happy. Bitch. You don't have to untie me, okay? Hard thug. Hi. Ta-da! I'm a superhero, but I want to be with you, dummy. Hey, you're not looking at my butt, are you? No, baby. You listening to me, buddy? Yeah, sure, Frank. Really? Well, pay some freaking attention, huh? You, Tom, and Jake are gonna secure the perimeter, and keep an eye out for any freaking superheroes. Well, you're kinda bigger than the other guys I've been with, okay? Really? You're going down, scumbag! Blam, 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 blam! Get out of here, Frank! Your ass is mine, super chick! Snort. I was trying so hard not to start laughing. Well, we weren't lying, were we? I mean, you are going down after all, and believe me, I'm very happy that your adorable little ass is mine, baby. But won't you get in trouble for helping me like this? Yeah, probably. But I don't really give a crap. You don't? Why? Well, this stuff makes you happy, doesn't it? What else am I gonna do? Oh, that's so sweet. Not to mention that you always get completely sexed up and out of control after every successful superhero outing. What's my name? What's my name? Which one, baby? Creak, 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 creak. Take those sunglasses off. I want to look you in the eyes while I'm fucking your brains out. Damn, baby. Empowered. Blueberry pancakes. What the hell are you thinking, dude? Ow, man. I don't know how she puts up with I don't know how she puts up with this getting tied up crap. You used to be a stand-up guy until that blonde super chica got to you. Now everybody knows that you've been screwing up our operations left and right to save her inept ass. Which means we gotta make an example out of you, dumbass. Hey, do what you gotta do, Frank. I've already had a pretty good day, so what the fuck? Woke up, had some awesome morning sex with a gorgeous superhuman goddess. No better way to start the day than hearing a moaning, thrashing, climaxing superheroine gasp your name. Then she made me some blueberry pancakes. Might not have tasted all that great, but the service from the beaming, blushing, bare-ass cook made up for a lot. This is really embarrassing, okay? Then we did some stuff with the maple syrup and broke the kitchen table and some dishes, but I'll skip that. Then as I'm leaving, she runs over and hugs me and gives me her cutest smile, the one where she bites her lower lip and grins and says, "You know how happy you make me, don't you?" And she says it with a surprise and wondering kind of tone in her voice, like she didn't know she was even allowed to be happy. Then she sees me out the door with a few more syrup sticky kisses. Fucking sweet, man. I mean the whole morning, not just those last few kisses. Let me tell you, no matter how long the rest of you pricks live, you're never gonna know a moment that sweet. Probably not. Dude, I'm just glad that you can die happy. Seriously. So, go right ahead then. You got it, dude. Bam! Whack! Whoop, whoop. Listen up, Super Chica. Back off or I'll... Badass. So go right ahead then? What the fuck is wrong with you? What's the super strength, baby? Good. Stupid macho asshole. You could have... You know what, you idiot? I ought to kill you myself. Sorry, baby. An asshole. Sniff. Say, you're right, baby. Bondage, really sucks. Hey, thug boy. This wasn't all some clever ruse, to get you some extra sympathy tail, was it? No way, baby. Besides, you know I'm only here for the blueberry pancakes. Good girls. Oh, different characters now. Reminds me of that high school one you guys didn't like. Well, maybe you'll like this one. Shrimp! Oops! There goes most of your suit and all your powers, am I right? Maybe. Then it's time to wrap this job and you up, isn't it? Shing! Hey, come on! Hold still, won't you? Whoosh, chick, shing! Everybody knows your reputation, okay? So we both know perfectly well that you're gonna wind up chained and helpless at my feet. Why not be a good little Super Chica and cooperate a little? Whoosh, whoosh, what? Are you crazy? I'm not just gonna let you capture me. Oops. Again, looks like you're captured anyway. Ka-ching, ching, ching, ka-ching. Best 2 out of 3? Heh, yeah, right. Hey, I'm sorry about this, okay? Still, you gotta be pretty much used to this kind of humiliation by now, right? Ka-ching, fa-ching. Thump. Hey! Hope you appreciate the way I'm not saying I told you so about the chained and helpless thing. Anyway, time to call the thugs for a pickup. Shouldn't take too long. Huh, the subscriber you called is unavailable? What the hell? Hey, this is Ninjet again. Do you jack-offs ever check your voicemail? It's me again, you pricks. Been hiding in the bushes with a chained-up heroine for fucking hours now. Where are you jerks? Oh no, she's escaping, the damn elusive super minx. I gotta go! Hey, screw it. If those lazy-ass thugs can't be bothered to come pick you up, then I can't be bothered to capture you. Ka-ching, ka-ching! You know my boyfriend's a thug, and he's not that lazy. Huh? A good girl like you is dating a thug? You have to tell me all about this. Hey, you want to get something to eat? I'm starving. Sure. That and something to drink. I'm in dire need of a whole lot of somethings to drink. Phew, same here. So let me get this straight. You got a thug who's not only A, good looking, and B, remembered your damn birthday. Yep, munch. But C, he goes down on you on a regular and voluntary basis? Oh gosh, golly, tee-hee, yep. Jeez, I can't get the thugs I work with to even show up when they're supposed to. You good girls get everything. Hey, that is so not true. It's like being in high school again. Only this time around, the fashion-ish are even tackier. And all the snotty snuck-up bitches are literally godlike and super powerful. Hey, I'd love to join that team of yours and keep the super bitches off your back, but I could never be a good girl. Hick! The-pok, 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 the-pok. Know why? Can't be a goody-goody superheroine because I don't have a nice big rack. Ugh. A good girl's gotta have a good set, right? Oh, give me a break. Spoken while flaunting that Olympic athlete perfect muscle tone ninja chassis of yours. Ow. Not all soft and flabby and chubby like me, as this stupid suit frickin' mercilessly displays. Oh yeah, like you're really a giant hideous beast, honey. Hick, you're just grenade fishing for compliments, you insecure little hussy. Well, maybe a little. Jeez, I hate it when the superheroes get plastered here. Honey, I'm home, with a friend. Hick, now I've got a superpower, and it's called Suspensewee. Empowerment. Demon Wolf of the DVDs. Hi, it's me again. Getting metatextual on your ass. My sincerest apologies to Ving Rhames, okay? Anywho, after that last story, I bet you're saying this to yourself. You know, it sure seems like this comic Super Chica gets herself tied up a lot, doesn't she, folks? Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that myself. Ha! Pitiful wretches! You're no match for the fearsome power of he whose name is too scary to be spoken! Wham! Oil can. Judging by his pathetic host's body, your species is sniveling and weak. Thap! Your extinction will be well deserved. Kachak! Boom! No! Filthy blood monkey! What have you done? Draining away! Huh? No! This cannot be happening to the fusion phallus violator of worlds! Thump! Whoa! It cannot! Impressive. How did you do that? Yeah, that was totally badass. Can I do it again? Power draining alien bondage gear, sir. An extraterrestrial slaver captured me for his emperor's harem, but it turned out my butt was too... Never mind. Well, excellent work, my dear. Thank you, sir. One problem, though. The city just changed our HQ zoning, so we can't keep a caged demon lord on the premises. So for the time being, you'll have to hold on to him. Yeah. What? Sniveling jackanapes! Your species will long rue the humiliating sight of the merciless master of chaos, banishing the blazing-eyed demon wolf to the Stygian the Stygian depths of your closet. Impudent witch! At the very least, you should let the ravening Shadow Lord watch your filthy animal coupling. Please? Creak, creak, creak. Shut up! But the Eldritch 12-cylinder the Eldritch 12-cylinder engine of destruction finds himself apocalyptically bored. He craves the soothing balm of entertainment in any form. Okay. Well, so what's the verdict, Violator of Worlds? Unlike that appalling NPR filth you inflicted on the cataclysmic snuffer of civilizations yesterday, this sports talk radio shows much promise. Witless fool, your team's much vaunted short yardage passing game will avail you not, and no accursed tuck rule will save your precious Tom Brady this time. Of course an evil alien demon lord would have to be an Oakland Raiders fan. Gotta go fight some non-cosmic evil. Will you be okay, Planet Raper? Perhaps, if this wretched excuse for a director would say something. You dare call this a DVD commentary track? Then try some commenting, you non-loquacious jackanapes! Really? So which were you? Well, the Shadow Scourge of the Spaceways was not popular with the other ancient ones. They never once invited him to their world-wrecking parties. The term for him would translate in your language as geek. Why do all my shirts have to have stupid things on them? Why can't I dress like a grown-up? Can't I be a grown-up? Sniff. Man, that Allison Hannigan's a freaking menace, Hanky. Oh, they're watching Buffy. Sorry. Why do all my shirts have to have stupid things on them? Why can't I dress like a grown-up? Can't I be a grown-up? Man, that Allison Hannigan's a freaking menace, Hanky. The blazing-eyed demon wolf that does not cry, mortal swine. He does not... But you still will not let the immortal demon goat watch your filthy animal coupling? No! Sniveling wretched prudes! Huh. Training day. Well, the guy who does this comic just told me the shocking and appalling truth about it, okay? And yes, I was shocked and appalled. Check this out. A few years ago, he was supposed to draw a bunch of commissioned sketches for some guys with specialized interests. Wink, rather. Specialized as in they requested sketches of, shall we say, damsels in distress. Oh, that's very popular. Euphemism, ahoy. By the way, the censorship people, they're trying to stop those because the damsels in distress thing apparently shows that women can consent to being damsels in distress or have any of that kind of thing. Like, you can't want to be tied up. That's not a hot thing, even though it was a thing for Wonder Woman for many, 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 many years. But the censors, the people that are like, oh, we can't have this kind of material. This is not empowering to women. But what if a woman decides she wants to be tied up because that's something she enjoys? I have a friend of a former ex that loved to be tied up, by the way. That's her big thing. She loves it. And it's her doing it herself. It's not some man tying her up and beating the crap out of her, you know. It's just something she enjoys. So again, they're trying to stop that kind of thing with censorship, saying, oh, we won't let you have this anymore. This is something we don't deem proper in a moral society. Even though all the people that say these moral things, they're the ones that do that stuff behind closed doors, and probably even worse things behind closed doors. Far worse than just tying somebody up. Anyway, back to the comic. Nice career, by the way. This is our last one for right now. We've done enough. Don't worry. There's plenty more of these coming. Whoosh! Snap! Scratch! Flip! 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 Ah! Scratch! Woof! Ah! Jeez! You ninjas make this tree hopping crap look so easy in the damn anime. Can't we just go jogging or get on a treadmill or play some DDR like normal humans? But we're not normal, are we, honey? Superhumans need super workouts, especially ones with costumes as cruelly revealing as yours, right? These branches look so teeny when you're leaping from one to another. So let's get moving, miss I'm so flabby and chubby. Ugh. Only 3 more miles to go, and we'll reach the other side of the bay. Sploosh! And then we can start swimming the return leg back across. Boy, you ninjas aren't big on low-impact workouts, are you? Give me less lip and more zip, missy. Jeez, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Splash! Hey, what's the big idea, you maniac? Don't roll your eyes at me, buddy. Bad shark! Bad shark! Do I look like a freaking seal Mr. Great White needs a new pair of glasses? Well, in that suit, you probably do look like a seal. Kinda. Thanks for reinforcing my environmentally insensitive prejudices about sharks, jackass. You're a trip, you know that? Oh no, it's that blunt trauma goon. Vorp, hit him! I'm trying. Look out! No! Whap! Ow! Great, more incontrovertible evidence of how much I suck. Zzz. Hey, this action figure is a much smaller target than the real guy, you know? Though I would have to recommend against letting the real blunt trauma hit you in the face, Emp. Grrr, legalize it. Actually, there's okay, it says blunt on the thing. This zapping stuff is a heck of a lot harder than they make it look in movies and TV. Don't have cool powers like you, so I wouldn't know. It's really hard to get the stupid beam to go where you want it to, see? Not like your hand comes with a laser sight or a scope mount. Uh-huh. Oh my god! Look up in the sky! It's the entire apocalypse clique! Gotta zap them all before they hit the ground! Ah! You're back! How'd it go? Shh! You'll wake her up! Ah, good workout. But the poor thing got all tuckered out. Shark. Ninjette, some reason she's tied up? Blunt trauma. Trying. Well, I was gonna teach her some escape artistry, but she fell asleep while I was binding her. Branches, so teeny. We can cover that tomorrow. I'll drop by bright and early so we can get in a serious workout this time. Sure thing, Jeanette. Yeah, whimper. Okay, we have time for one more. Crack! Meow! But my obviously career challenge creator got tired of doing pin-up-y illustration dealies of distressed damselage. Or so he says. Because he's all about the continuity, yo. Continuity! So instead, he started drawing really short, stories about an oft-distressed and bondage-prone superheroine. That superheroine would apparently be me. Degrading much? And you thought that the story of your conception was totally embarrassing, huh? Ka-check! Don't you say a word, okay? Not one word. No, of course not. Baby, I got the stuff you were asking for. Bah! Running out of the market of super to part... Running out of the market of super to purchase feminine hygiene products? This is the right stuff, isn't it? Ah, good. Even among the... Okay, here we go. Ooh, I think I got the voices wrong a little bit on this one. Let's try this again. Ka-check! Ha! Don't you say a word, okay? Not one word. No, of course not. Huh. Baby, I got the stuff you were asking for. Bah! Running out of the market of super to purchase feminine hygiene products. This is the right stuff, isn't it? Ah, good. Even among the eldritch ancient ones, we had a word for such behavior. And that word was pee-whipped. Yeah, well, at least I'm getting something to be whipped with. Witless fool! That's ritual and ungrammatical response of the pee-whipped emasculate, a pathetic rationalization as old as time itself. Deluded jackanapes, you cannot dispute the immortal demon goat's brutal truth-telling, can you? Well, speaking of the whole whip thing, I hope you enjoyed being stuck in front of the DVD for the divine secrets of the Ya-Ya sisterhood all night. No! Okay, and on that note, we are done with Empowered for this week. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some of this shit actually made me think I was going to have to put a not safe for work on it. It's getting there, guys. And you know how YouTube's getting strict. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think there's worse on television right now, honestly. Like, we are a 16 and up channel. That's literally how we do it. We have some 18 plus, but that 18 plus stuff usually goes full into detail, and we don't do much of it. And I was thinking about bringing some of those. Like I said, I wanted to do Bloodstain, a couple other books, but we just haven't got around to it. Maybe later. But Empowered is the closest we've had to a not safe for work book in a while. And I really love the art. I'd really like to continue doing this series, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's that many digitals out there. There's a lot of physicals on Amazon. You can totally support this book right now. It's actually still in print. I think they're still working on it today. So definitely go out there and pick these up, just like with Ninja High School. But you guys don't like Ninja High School. You like Empowered. And that's a personal thing, I guess. I thought Ninja High School was good. On my alt-tech platform, it did really well. It actually did twice as well on the alt-tech as it did here on YouTube. But this did fathomably well on both platforms, or all platforms, really. You guys just really like Empowered, and I would love to bring you more. I think these are funny and spicy and all that. It's kind of in the way of our alt-tech channel, you know. For those of you who know, that's great. For those of you who don't find out. And at any rate, this is the Grim Lord, and we will see you guys next time with more great comics. Remember, we got Spawny coming up. Getting real close to the end game there, or at least one of the end games. I think we're getting to the apocalypse of Spawn, the big showdown. You know, he's already defeated Malbolgia. Things are getting really cool there. And we've got what was the other one that we did with Spawn? Oh yeah, Lady Mechanica. So Lady Mechanica coming back. You guys really do like Lady Mechanica. We'll definitely bring you more of her as far as we can, because of course 2015, we can't do anything after that as respect to the creators. And that might be all we've got. There's not another week in August, unfortunately. Let me look at September. How is September looking? Let's see. September doesn't look like we can do that either. There will be a couple months, guys, where we don't have bonus comics. I can't do anything about it. October looks like we're going to be able to do it. So we'll have bonus comics, unless you guys beg and plead for Tank Girl. Because I know you guys want more Tank Girl. If you guys beg and frickin' plead, I might make an extra effort to bring you some more Tank Girl. Alright? Because I know you like it, and that's the one that you guys really like. And I know the Love and Rockets is popular, but not as much as Tank Girl. So I think we'll continue doing that over Love and Rockets. I was requested to do Love and Rockets, but I haven't had that much views on it, and I haven't had anybody else really, you know, talk about it being a, oh, thank you for this. Usually when people thank me for the comics and leave the good responses, it's like, okay, I'm doing something right. Because I do look at every single friggin' comment you guys leave. Even the ones that YouTube doesn't want me to see. I have some little thing where I can go in there and look at them. Because sometimes the stuff that YouTube blocks is actually useful. Like, it's somebody that I don't know why they got blocked. It's just YouTube AI being dumb. So basically, people will have really good things to say about comics, but sometimes the AI, for one reason or another, just blocks them. So I can't see them. So I'm like, oh, that freaking sucks. This person liked my comment, and I'd never see it because YouTube is dumb. The AI is dumb there. And it's going to get worse, apparently, with the age gating. By the way, guys, let me know if you're having any problems with the age gating. Some of you guys have said, fuck YouTube. And if you do want to know another place to look at these comics, I'll lead you to the Alt-Tech platform. But I don't want everybody going there because obviously we do way more than these kind of comics. And I kind of want this to stay as a comic-based channel. That means nothing else but comics. Yes, we've had stuff in the past, way in the past, you may or may not have seen. But we want to stick with comics. It's called Grimm's Comics Corner for a reason. It's just comics. All right. So I'm out. And we will see ya here with... oh yeah, another horror anthology. Don't think I forgot, but I need some water and I need some air. And then we'll go ahead and get you this wonderful classic horror comics because I know you like them and I love doing them. I'm out.